Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Anthony, and this is Destiny 2 Forsaken. And this is going to be the first and only episode of this series, and then after this, we'll move on into Shadowkeep. Let's hop right in. We'll get to orbit, and we'll see where we're going first. Loading on in. Come on now. There we go. All right, let's hit orbit. All right, let's get started. So to start off, let's go ahead and go to director. Let's go over here to this. So, as many of you know, a lot of the content was vaulted. So we're basically just going to focus on this timeline up until the actual DLCs that are still in the game. So let's start off with The Traveler Awakened. When hope seemed lost, the Traveler ended its slumber and burst with light, damaging its shell but saving the last city from Gaul. The shockwave traveled deep into the stars, waking even greater threats. So this is what happened at the end of the Red War campaign that was in the game originally. And then, of course, this is the Red War. Dominus Gaul led his Red Legion Cabal on an assault of the last city. Victorious, he used Cabal technology to ensnare the Traveler and block Guardians' access to the light. Guardians regathered the Vanguard and mounted a counter-assault to take back humanity's home. Gaul's plan to steal the light backfired, and the Traveler destroyed him when it done that. So that is where we were at the end of the base game. Now, there's this. This is the intro cinematic that we watched at the beginning of the series. This we will watch before we do the final shape. So the next one that they vaulted was Curse of Osiris. Osiris, the former warlock Vanguard and exile from the last city, sought to thwart Panoptes, the infinite mind, from using simulations to achieve total victory for the Vex. Osiris and the Guardian entered the infinite forest, a Vex simulation engine, and defeated Panoptes. Osiris chose to remain in the forest to use its simulations for humanity's gain. And the other one they vaulted was the Warmind. After the Traveler woke, the shockwave caused Warsats to crash on the surface of Mars, revealing the core of the Golden Age Warmind AI, Rasputin, as well as forgotten foes. Anna Bray, hunter and descendant of a Golden Age lineage, worked with the Guardians to defeat the hive worm god Zol and his herald, Nokris. Rasputin pledged to safeguard humanity, but only on his terms. And that is it for that page. And here is where we start. So, Forsaken. In a high-stakes prison escape, Uldren Solve and his 8 barons took out legendary hunter Cayde 6 and unleashed chaos across the reef. Avenge the fallen Vanguard leader at any cost. Uncover the mysteries at the heart of the Dreaming City, earn a wealth of new exotic weapons, and carry the light into the Shattered Throne, Dungeon, and Last Wish raid. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this mission, which is called Cayde's Fate. Prison of Elders, peer into the past with Ikora to relive the final moments of the Hunter Vanguard Cayde 6. This is going to suck, isn't it? I wonder if I have to actually play this mission or if it's just a cutscene.
To understand where we are today, there's only one place to start. Cayde 6. Cayde 6 was the Hunter Vanguard, a mentor to every hunter in the tower.
This is gonna suck.
He was an infamous daredevil, a dependable fire team member, and our dear friend. He never missed a chance to make light of the situation, even in dark times. Our responsibilities weighed on all of us. He tried his best to ease that burden. Cade's final mission was to prevent a breakout at the Prison of Elders in the Reef. Things didn't go as planned.
I had to play through it, huh? Dang it.
The Prison of Elders held some of the most dangerous foes ever encountered. With the security systems compromised, there was little to prevent them from ravaging all of Seoul. Petra Venge, right hand of the Awoken Queen, reached out to Cade and the Guardians for help getting things back under control.
So I said all this was new to me. I did play Forsaken. So we're reliving very old wounds here. It sucks knowing what's coming too. I'll say that.
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in. This says we need warden level clearance to open the door. Cade.
I got you. Stand by for promotion.
Something's loose. It's close. These things, they used to be fallen. Fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them.
Impeccable timing as usual. All that's left is to turn it on. What's happening to the floor? Ah, these hive are jumping up the word. Get out of here. I've got struck. Now, it's your turn.
Remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do it? They're all red!
Then press all of them.
Can't believe that worked! I'm amazing at this. Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing. tuning it up. For real this time. Come on, come on! And stay down! Tech support with extreme prejudice. Well, everything's where it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'll cover you from here, once I figure out how to turn the turrets on. By the way, you and me, good team. Let me get that door for you.
Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new guns? I got this, buddy. Take it easy. Can I just say I'm having the time of my life right now?
I've hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
Bringing the security system online.
You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing. No! Cade! He's gone! This isn't a prison riot. It's a prison break!
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
Cade?
see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages! Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got? Help me out here, little buddy. I'm coming home, Ace.
Cade? Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade. Or Petra. Cade must be further down. There's a hatch over there.
But as we know, that's not the worst part.
No. Cade's ghost. She's dead.
And at that moment, he lost his light, so he couldn't revive. This is the part that sucks. Okay.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister?
God, how does that suck this many years later? Jesus.
To Uldren, Cade was just an obstacle in his path. But to us, the loss of Cade was devastating. It shattered our fire team and left the last city in mourning. Uldren met his fate, but that wasn't the end of his story. He was resurrected by a ghost named Glint, and, having no memory of his past, took on the name Crow. At first, the Vanguard tried to keep Crow in the dark about his past life and Uldren's crimes. But Crow is not Uldren. In time, we grew to understand that who someone chooses to be is more important than who they were.
Heck of a way to start an episode, huh? Okay. Well, back to the timeline. I'm okay. Okay, so then they switched to seasonal content. So this is what these say. So this is after the Forsaken. Season of the Forge. Guardians met Ada 1, reclusive exo and curator of the weapon foundry called the Black Armory. Though distrustful of Lightbearers, Ada needed help to recover her forges, lost during the Red War. Guardians recovered all 4 armory forges and unearthed secrets of Ada's own past, rekindling the armory's operations and changing Ada's outlook on those who wield the light. Season of the Drifter. The Drifter upped the ante on his gambit, much to the Vanguard's disappointment. Guardians made a choice to spy on the Drifter or to work more closely with him. Guardians learned bits of the Drifter's past, that the Nine are patrons of his endeavors, and that he knew their emissaries' days past, when both were different people. Season of Opulence. Emperor Callus, disgraced former leader of the Cabal, enticed Guardians back to his Leviathan ship with promises of power, all in hopes that he could sway them to his clandestine ranks as a shadow. The Guardians competed in Callus's menagerie and claimed their spoils, but their allegiances remained steadfast. And then that's where we stop on the timeline, because now we go to the Dreaming City, which in and of itself doesn't have its own DLC anymore. So we're going to go to here, Awakening. the Dreaming City. The gates of hell are open night and day, smooth to descent and easy in its way. But to return, the view the cheerful skies. In this task, and mighty labor lies. Oh, that's why I couldn't read it as sentences. It was a rhyme. So here we go. You know, there's very few deaths in video games that they hit me like Cayde's did. I'd say there's maybe 5. That just makes me just at a loss for words. That one's definitely one of them. I know we'll see him again in the final shape. I just don't know in what form. So I kind of know what happens, but I don't know the in between. So I look forward to experiencing that when we get there.
Before she went to war, Queen Mara left me with 3 orders. Protect our people. Hide our secrets. Believe in the plan. I have protected. I have hidden. I have believed. Now I want answers. I want to know what drove Uldren to madness. I want to kill whatever evil has crept into the Dreaming City. And most of all, I want to see my queen again. I want to know that she lives.
Rendezvous with Petra. Where the heck are we?
Something pulled Uldren to the watchtower. Petra came here to find answers, and she asked you to watch her back. I'll be here to watch yours. Let's get to high ground and find her.
All right. Oh, there we go. Man. The art team really knows how to overdo it. Okay. Let's see. High ground? Whoa.
There, Petra's ship. Follow her.
What is that? You know, if this episode takes too awful long, I may have to just make this the the Forsaken DLC episode. So if you see a name change instead of just SC2, you'll know why.
Those women used to be awoken.
What are they now? Are they friendly? Not friendly. Okay, now what?
You! Why would you come here? There is no place less suited for the likes of you, walking in the dreamland of your enemies.
Do I jump into that? Nope. Oh, there he is.
And what? Am I to be your virgin? A guide? A shepherd? No, no. There are no guides here. It is a place of scheming queens and traps unsprung. The dreary plain, forlorn and wild, the seat of desolation, void of light. You walk blind above an abyss, full of trust for a friendly voice. You're playing right into her hands.
Hands.
Leave the dreary city while you still can, dear squanderer.
No, I don't think I will. Friggin' jerk. Heck. Oh, hi. Well, geez, all we're missing at this point are Fallen and Vex, so we'll just have a freaking family reunion up in here. Ow, fire hot. That right there is a pretty boulder. Are those supposed to be amethyst? They're beautiful. Gosh, this place is wild. Hey, Petra ship.
Petra ship. We're close.
Yeah.
I know what happened to Aldrin. I've seen the evil that we face. I have to tell the Queen or we are lost. There. Watch this. Marasov, my Queen. Are you there? Can you hear me? Damn it. Calibration looks good. Signal is strong. And the offering... Wait. The offering is missing.
The offering?
This is an oracle. It can do nothing without an offering. Maybe I can override it somehow.
We'll look around.
Alright. Look for an offering.
What happened to Aldrin?
There is an immense creature at the heart of this place. But I cannot say more. The Queen must be the first to know. I'm sorry, my friends.
We understand. Where is everyone?
We evac just before the Taken War. Queen Mara ordered everything to be locked down. Then she and the Techians sealed off the watchtower. And Mara made a deal with the Spider. Protect it, and she would turn a blind eye to his businesses. No one was supposed to come back here until everything was safe. You're lucky to see this place, you know? It's sacred. Outsiders are forbidden.
And this place? This city?
The Awoken built hidden cities like this throughout the Reef. In some, we live and raise our children. In others, we build our weapons. We train our armies. Or we used to, when we had armies. Here in the Dreaming City, we learn from greater powers. We meditate. We transcend. This is our most sacred place.
I see. And this machine?
The Techians call it an oracle engine. They say Queen Mara used it to walk between realities. No one knew where she went, but they used the oracle to learn from her while she was gone. Mara has told me it's much more than that. Perhaps you and I will see. Someday.
You talk about her like she's alive. Aldrin did too.
Aldrin was not himself. He believed he heard her voice. I believe she lives.
Why?
She had a plan. She always had a plan. Queen Mara does not fail. But whatever it was that spoke to Aldrin was not my queen. It was that thing. Did you see the Queen's Techians?
I'm not sure. We were attacked by 3 women while we were trying to find you.
That's them. Mara's most trusted advisors. Corrupted by the Taken. Those women raised me. If there's a way to save them, we must take it. We need to get this working. I must speak to the Queen. The fate of the Dreaming City is at stake.
Also, all the dialogue there. So, Queen Mara, didn't she die when Oryx, like, blasted everything out of the sky? How is she still alive? Corrupted? That's those things that were at the reef. the offering. Return to the observatory to present the offering. Alright, on it. Coming back, Petra.
We found an offering, Petra. The Scorn had it.
I should have known. Vengeful thieves. Bring it up here.
Okay. Man, all this stone. It's beautiful.
Petrovenge.
Mara, you're alive. I'm so... I mean, my queen.
And I see you brought the Guardian.
Yes. Forgive me, Your Grace. But I have news. Your brother, Prince Uldren, is...
Dead. I know.
Of course. His soul was corrupted by the Taken. He suffered from delusions, which I now believe were caused by...
Riven.
Yes, milady. She too has been taken. As have Kali, Shuro, and Sadia.
So many loved ones turned against us.
Tell me what to do, my lady. Please.
Assemble a team, Petra. Send them into the heart of the city. Kill that creature and extract its heart. I offer the riches of our realm as bounty. Open the gates and let the Guardians in. I must go. The battle rages on. If you have news, send it. I will answer as I am able. Stay strong, my Wrath. I believe in you.
You were right.
Yes. Mara Sov, Queen of the Awoken, lives. I'm going to get my ship. Meet me when you can.
How did she survive being blasted out of the sky, though? Okay. Alright, back to orbit. So I wonder how much of this we'll actually be able to do. Okay, so if we go back to Dreaming City, is there another story mission, or is that it? That looks like it. Okay, so it was just like a introductory mission kind of catching you up on the Dreaming City. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't think she'd be anywhere else, would she? Let's see here. Legacy? Yeah, the past. Dungeon. The Arrival, that's Witch Queen. That's Edge of Fates. Final Shape, Lightfall, Beyond Light, Shadowkeep. Okay, so that's it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and land on the Dreaming City, and we will knock it out. We'll start right here. And we'll do Bay of Drowned Wishes. Yeah, with just the first story mission, there's no reason to turn it into a series, so we'll just carry on. At least I don't think so.
Then pull them out.
Oh, right here. So what does she do on this
Glad to see you're still in
zone?
the fight.
okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll save that. All right, into the lost sector we go. Doesn't look like there's many, so that's good. Ooh, pretty. Those things could kill me and I'd still touch them. And here we are. Bay of Drowned Witches. Is that a servitor? Oh. Oh, it explodes. Nice. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. To be fair, though, everything's pretty on an OLED monitor. Jeez Louise. Hi. I think that's everything. Dark Fragment. 325. I really like that helmet. It's okay though. What is that that I just picked up? This fragment hums with dark energy and feels warm to the touch. Petrovenge and the Techians of the Dreaming Cities may have a use for it. Switch as a currency. Hey, public event. Don't mind if we do. All right, 2 minutes. Is there anything we can do in that time? Doesn't look like it. I don't want to risk not being able to get back in time. So probably not. Yeah, we'll just wait. Hey, chess. Looks like these guys are having fun over here. There we go. All right, so 15 seconds. Take a minute to admire that skybox. Absolutely gorgeous.
Guardian, I have reports of increased Taken activity near your position. Stay safe out there.
Taken flight. Oh. so let's head this way to a dreamy view. Man, Mara Sol really knows how to build a city, that's for sure. Whoa. The Strand. There it is. Taking the view. What a view it is. All right. So this starts in 55 seconds. Let's do it. And then we'll go over here and grab Aphelios Rest. Actually, I think I'm the only one here. Yeah, scratch that. I feel like I'm driving into the abyss. Whoop. Oh, there is somebody else.
All active hands. Our enemies rally against us. Make yourself sharp and ready.
I'm coming. Oh my God. What is happening? Sheesh, now what? Heck yeah. I have no idea what happened, but it was cool. Let's see. We got a fusion rifle. 326 shotgun. Yeah, we do the shotgun. That'd be fine. I'm actually gonna keep this though. How do I lock it? There we go. Ah. There we go. Okay, now let's go to the Lost Sector, which is over here, I believe. Yeah, here it is. Maybe. No? Is it here instead? This looks more promising. Billions Rest. What is this? Oh, it's a butterfly. Look at the butterfly. So pretty. Sorry. ADHD, my bad. I will say, this place is beautiful. Like, just everywhere. It's so well done. Oh! And that guy doesn't like that I'm here. One of those helmets, which is not going to be any better than what I have. Okay, let's see. That one's complete. Now we're going to need to go over here somehow. Guess I'll just follow the waypoint. Thank goodness those that one has a marker. Okay, so up here. There we go. Beat the Blightmaker. What? I have no idea what that's pointing me to. Looks like this is over on this side. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Sorry, so my. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Ooh. It's those pretty blue things, but they're pink and red. Beautiful. Chamber of Starlight. I guess go this way. Hey, more of those. Is that considered a plant? Okay. Okay, we got Tiger Spike. Just not any better than what I have, I don't think. Nope. And then we have boots. Cool beans. All right. Now how do I get out of here? Inbound surveillance. Scout rifle. No, thank you. Let's see. I guess over here. Actually, that might be it. Let me look. I believe it is. Just strike there. There's something up here, but that's going to be a moment of triumph at the very end. We got that one. Yeah, that looks like it. All right. Restless Slumber. Campaign. Wait, can you do more? Let's find out. Maybe I was supposed to do that for Petra. Wonder if that will, like, prompt another mission. Hello, Petra.
Glad to see you're still in the fight.
Okay. Do I have to do that? Just a second. Let me look. Okay, so this does look like something I need to do and can do. Restless Slumber. You set foot on hallowed ground, Guardian. Take care to remember that in your efforts here. Petra Venj watches you with a steadily gaze from her uncovered eye. The knife levitating above her hand flips and twirls nonchalantly. I swore an oath to aid my queen, and loath as I am to see this place tread upon by outsiders, I cannot refuse your help. The Taken and Scorn have run amok. I don't have enough corsairs to cover the territory. Do what you can against the corruption, but keep your guard up. Dark forces are at play here. So, essentially, we have to do a lost sector and a bounty. Okay. Patrols.
Reef Maid. It'll serve you well.
And then enemies. Lost sector.
Reef Maid. It'll serve you well.
And we can do public works. And then these are quests. The Oracle Engine. Daily bounties. Wonder if those are repeatable. Definitely looks like it. I don't know what the Oracle Engine is, though.
You'll like that one. Out this loop for a long time.
We lost contact with one of the Techians out in the mist. Scope it out, Guardian. New quests. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do this first. So we have to do public events and lost sectors. So let's do that. The Oracle Engine, Corsair down. Restless Slumber. The Fieldcom device crackles weakly. You can just hear an encoded SOS repeating something about a garden. Corsair down. Okay, I'll leave that though. Alright, let's do public event. And then we'll move on to the lost sector. While we wait, I've decided that I am going to turn this into a Forsaken series, just because there's enough content here. So, you guys will see that reflected. I'll have to edit the beginning of it, but I'm going to end up doing that. 30 seconds. We do have to complete the blind well, though. Fire team. Does look like there's matchmaking on it, though, so we may have to do it solo. Which I guess is fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Nailed it.
Advised that a new Taken Blight has been spotted in this sector.
Taken Blight. Arc charge. We got a scout rifle. I'm actually gonna keep my shotgun because I already have a relatively long range weapon. Don't need two of them. Okay, now let's do public sector. So this way. We'll just quickly run through these once more. Yeah. I should have grabbed that at the beginning, but hindsight's 20/20, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Where do you go to get quests? Yeah, they're there. Well, bam. There's 1 of 3. where you at? Let me at him. Good deal. Alright, we got a new suit of armor. And a new set of boots. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta do bounties, which we did one of them here. I'm just gonna kill enemies. But let's go ahead and go do this quest first. Let's see, quests, destinations, map. There we go. So right here. And then that should take care of the rest of it. The Oracle Engine. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you here.
The Taken have seized control of our observatory. I fear they've set their sights on the Oracle Engine.
The space phone.
It is far more than that. But, yes, the Oracle is immeasurably valuable. We cannot repair it. We cannot replace it. And so, we cannot allow the observatory to fall.
Understood.
I'll call for reinforcements.
All right, destroy the barriers. Let's do it. Nice. I'll take this thing. Say hello to my little friend. I gotta run it all the way over there. Okay. I know you guys are trying to kill each other, but pardon me. Please me. All right, got that one. Okay, where's the last one? Yeah, didn't dodge that, you moron. Okay, back over here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hi! I don't know what killed them, but I'll take it. Man, look at that. That's crazy. Okay. Gotta focus. Alright, continue to the observatory. Whoops. Okay, can't use that. Spine of Caries. Or Spine of Cares. This way? Sniped over here.
Guardian, what's your status?
Approaching the observatory now.
I'm trying to send you some backup. Bear with us.
Oh boy. Oh my word, there's two. Good God. There we go. Thanks for the backup, Petra. Ow. What was that?
Petra, come in. Observatory's clear. No damage to the Oracle.
Good. That's good. But I can't shake the feeling that we're being outmaneuvered. First the relics, now the observatory. I just don't see how it adds up.
It may not. The Hive aren't renowned for their strategy. Neither are the Taken.
I suppose that's true. Good work anyway.
Nice. All right. That's how we got a vehicle out of that. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Hello there. I like that. Is that our two elephants running through the house? And I also got a Tiger Spite auto rifle, which I don't want. Okay. Let's turn in the bounty. And then let's go to Petra. Oh, that's the next one. Do I have to go back to Petra to do that? Or is it just update automatically? Activate the blind well to defeat the foes drawn to the engine. Okay. We don't need that. All right. Let's go do it. I don't really know what the blind well is, but I guess we're going to find out. Oh! Well, no time to figure it out. Okay, safe zones, got it. Hi guys, I'm Anthony. I have no idea what's going on, but I want to shoot things until I die. Thanks. Good at that at least. Okay, follow them. And safe. How many people's in here? 5? This is crazy. Defeat the Heralds of the Plague. Oh. Yeah, boy. So that's tier 2. Is there more? Is that it? Maybe. Do we wait?
Fully charged. Brace yourself.
Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. Tier 3. there's a third one over here?
All of a sudden.
Oh! Oh, he is pissed. Hi. What do I do? Can't even do damage. There he is. Hey, there we go. I didn't do much, but yay. We won. All right, so is that it, or is there another tier? Looks like that was tier 3. Let's see what we got. Got a sniper rifle. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I may have to take that one. That's got a lot of stuff. We'll try it. There's no way there's another tier, right?
This is asking for trouble.
Oh, just tier 3. Okay. Well, we've seen that, so let's go ahead and go back to Petra. Just knocking everything out in order. All right, Petra, here you go.
Still fighting the good fight, I see.
Your help is appreciated as much as I wish it wasn't necessary. Petra turns and gazes at the landscape around her, a wistful look in her eye. Corruption tears at the fabric of this sacred place. It pains me to see it so. With your help, I am closer to cleansing this darkness, and for that, I thank you. Alrighty. There we go. Now, the only thing left, besides checking our progress, which I guess we can do that last. Okay, so we have 2 strikes. Warden of Nothing and the Corrupted. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Help the Drifter restore order at the Prison of Elders. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our progress, I guess. Our journey. Titles. Do I have a title? I don't. Full suit of armor. Then I got this one. That one. that one. The moment of triumph. That one. Did I miss something? Oh, there we go.
How you living, hotshot? I thought you and your ghost might come back.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Then you'll want to take out the warden's servitor. It's going haywire.
Okay. Take out the warden's servitor.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warden, yes?
I thought Varix took off.
That's the warden's servitor that went insane soon as Varix left the building. Must have some codependency issues. It's running the whole facility on a subroutine it calls Challenge of the Elders.
Yeah, we remember that. Smoke jumper. Slide this out of the way.
Let's move this prisoner transport. The cell blocks are up ahead. The warden's servitor blocked me from shutting down the whole prisoner transport system. So watch the rails.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor and put a bullet in it.
Incoming.
Watch for the trains. Get up here. Can't hit me if I'm not on the ground. Yeah, I like this thing. Let's go ahead and infuse it.
This is one of the Vex cell blocks. The Awoken dragged all kinds of subtypes out of their hoods. The ones that survived are some tough sons.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
Okay. Not bad. Looks like there's another person here, but he's not moving. Oh, yeah, he is. Sure, we'll see them directly. Yeah, sure, why not?
Round one.
Oh.
Kill them dead, Guardian.
We're in the prison of elders.
They are dead. You are not. Round two. Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
I'm working on it.
victory. Well earned.
Okay, what's the third round?
You face the final round. A mighty Cabal warrior challenges.
And he's gone. Temptations hook. Yeah, let's not do that.
Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. Retreat to airlock.
Are you a hero or an executioner? 'Cause I can't tell. That's what I like about you. Riding that thin, thin line.
Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes.
Hey. So, we get treasure?
What's this?
Ooh.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
I'll take treasure. What we get?
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. She made me laugh.
What the heck?
Get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here.
Well, that wasn't treasure. That was a trap. And now I'm mad.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Old friend, it says who? Stop moving.
Vex. Forcement's advantage. Strategist. Aru. Time strike. The overround. Minotaur.
You guys are ridiculous.
know, Scam.
My Guardian just annihilated a small army to kill one servitor. You have an army?
Careful who you threaten. I just wanted to help one of my favorite Guardians out. Guy can't do that? I thought this was a new golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
You're the sorry.
All right. Turn to orbit. And one more strike. Hopefully I have help throughout this one instead of at the very end sliver of that guy's health bar. Alright, here we go. The Corrupted. Hunt down one of Queen Mara's most trusted advisors and free her from taken possession. This has definitely been more involved than I thought it would be. Sure. I didn't get any gear from that though. Do I have any of those things over here? I do. Got a piece of armor. A bow. Which I'm not going to use. And definitely not using that. I think I got something on rewards passed on. Yep. Nameless Midnight, which I will infuse. Yeah, this thing's gonna be real hard to. This thing's gonna be really hard to beat. It's got everything. All right, here we go. Oh. Ouch. Well, I'm dead. Great start. I don't really know what's going on, so. Okay, we'll go this way then. overwhelmed there.
See that teleporter?
I'm coming. My word, what is happening? Keep warping in between dimensions. Oh, it's a long drop. Ooh. Like all the way down? Maybe? I'm so dead. Ow. Come on, Karan Patel, you can do it. Slow down. There you go. Alright, cool. Alright. And we're back in reality. For now. I think we're in reality. Gosh, what a strike to end on. This thing's crazy. Hey, we have a third. Nice. Oh. You little varmint. Got him. Man, this thing just keeps going. That is a massive.
There she is. Let's bring her back to the light.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Oh, so this is the third of those figures we saw at the beginning. Because we killed 2 of them. How do we...
Watch that debris.
My goodness.
He's on the move.
Noted. Jeez. I'm trying to get there. I'm just slow. Oh, we're in it now. There she is.
I failed you.
Nice. Oh, saved her. That's cool. And I believe that wraps it up. It'll ever end. What the heck is that? Is that a hot tub? Nice. What are we waiting on? Yeah, we'll go ahead and head on out. All right. So let's look and see. First, let's go back to the tower. We'll finish up there. Because I believe that is everything in this. Besides the dungeon, which we will do. We'll do those at a later date. Yep, that takes care of it. Okay, so let's go back to the tower, turn everything in, and we will call it an episode. Bless you. Give me a pistol. I'm gonna keep the shotgun because that thing has saved my butt on multiple occasions. All right, so Postmaster first.
Yes. Thank you.
Hey, there's that one that I really like. I have a feeling that this one's better though because of all the traits that I have on it. So we'll go ahead and scrap that. Now let's do the gunsmith.
Let's get you back out there.
I think that's it.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go.
I'll see you at the shooting range.
317. All right. Alrighty. And that's going to do it for Destiny 2 Forsaken. That was fun. We got to play the first story, and then, of course, we got to do the Dreaming City all in one, so it was a really good just little package. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you next over on Shadowkeep. For this, we'll be going to the moon and doing everything there, including that DLC, which is the first full DLC that we're able to play at this stage of Destiny 2's life, which is the final stage of its life, apparently. But thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.